So this was kind of like the original bare knuckle MMA game in a way. How do you think your skill set with how you had that would hold up in bare knuckle in today's time? Is kind of like the same element?
Like
in today's bare knuckle, like how there's a bare knuckle FC and all these things going on.
He got his own. You got your own bare knuckle MMA.
Yeah, but I mean him personally as a fighter.
Oh, like fighting?
Yeah.
Shit, my hands wouldn't be the best, you know. So I probably just elbow my way through everything, you know. Yeah. Because my hands, just through the sport, those early fights I did with Kimbo carried on for me for a while for both of my hands, and then just throughout the sport, I only fucked up my hands more and more. It's like my hands never been at 100. It's always like max 95%, and then throughout the camp it just gets worse. So bare knuckle for me wouldn't be the thing, but I got these elbows though.
It's so crazy because we talked about this with Boss Rutan, that most people don't realize that the gloves actually protect your hand. Yeah. And in bare knuckle, everybody just keeps smashing their hands open.
Yeah, that's what the gloves. That's what MMA gloves was designed for. Just protect your hand, not to protect the other person's face.
What was one of the craziest backyard brawls you were ever in?
Like with the Kimbo
yeah,
thing?
Yeah.
Or
just in general. Because there's so many legendary fights of you on the internet.
Yeah, I've been in some decent ones, bro.
Anytime where the audience tried to jump in?
The couple times where we had to hit the burners and just because somebody pulled out the heat and you gotta fucking go. You don't know who got shot. I just remember like, damn, we didn't bring guns, so we gotta get the fuck out of here, you know.
Motherfuckers get mad, they lose money.
Yeah, or just you hit somebody and they're like, oh well, I can't fight, but I can go to my car. And
wow, man. Can you imagine fighting and someone just pulls out a gun,
bro? That's
and then it's a track meet,
bro. No.
Yeah,
bro, that's a nightmare, bro. That's a nightmare.
Oh, I can't imagine that.
Yeah. I grew up in Memphis, and that's what happened when motherfuckers couldn't fight.
They just started shooting.
They pulled out shit.
And then sometimes, you know, like they're like a big pussy and they're not gonna shoot nobody, but they're taking the gun out and shit could still happen. They'll shoot like a shot in the air, or they'll shoot like a shot on the floor. I've seen that happen, you know, and that's even still like stupid as fuck, you know.
Yeah, that's when it goes a little too far.
Yeah. I was at your boxing match, and what was it?
Here. Yeah.
Was that your first boxing match?
No, second pro boxing match. I did one when I was 18, 19 years old. Was my first one, and the money was horrible. And then the next couple of offers I got were like horrible. And I was already kind of making decent money in MMA. I already had like, I'm gonna say 10, 11 fights in MMA. So I was making a little bit more stable money in MMA on the guarantee than what I was making boxing. And they were offering me like crazy fights, like for no fucking money. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stick with MMA. I love the boxing stuff, but it just doesn't make mathematical sense.